out. All right, so it began back in the 1980s in Annapolis, Maryland, and a man named Captain Bobby Turner is the one that started this tradition, and he used to work in an old boat yard there, and he would work on other people's boats, and it was the first day of spring, and he had finished all the work on all the boats, other people's boats, and he sat back, took his old nasty socks off from the winter, put them in a little paint pan, put a little lighter fluid on it, and lit them up and burned them, and then sat back and had a beer. So thus the tradition began of the burning of the socks for the spring equinox. Now, Bob Turner was here a couple of years ago to help us with our burning of the socks ceremony. He is actually retired to Pawleys Island, so he's a local boy now. But they do a big burning of the socks at the Georgetown Museum there, the Maritime Museum in Georgetown, and they do that every year, and they always snag him away before I can get him. So the one year that he was here, we did it a little early so we could have him. But today is the first day of spring, and so we're going to celebrate it with the Ode to the Sock Burners poem. Them Freedom Boat Club members got an odd tradition. When the sun swings in to the equinox position, they build a little fire down by the docks, and they doff their shoes and they burn their winter socks. Yes, they burn their winter socks for the spring equinox. You might think that's peculiar, but I think not. See, they're the same socks that they put on last fall, and they never took them off to wash them. Not at all. So they burned their socks at the spring equinox in a little low fire, burning nice and hot, thanks to Wilson. Some think incineration is the only solution, 'cause washing them contributes to the Grand Strand pollution. Through the spring and the summer and into fall, they go around not wearing their socks at all. Just stinky bare feet stuck in old deck shoes, whether out on the water or sipping a brew. So if you sail into the harbor on the 20th of March and you smell a smell like Limburger sauteed in laundry starch, then you'll know you're downwind of the Freedom Boat Club docks, where they're burning their socks for the spring equinox. Woo! Now, if you guys want to come on up and burn your socks, you're just going to drop it in here, and then you got to... Don't burn yourself.
How come you're always burning one sock? The only one I can find.
We got a couple of pair here.
Burning their socks for the spring equinox.
Yeah. One more.